Do you have goals in your life? My Aunt Patty did, and she was going to live her dream. But when there's a wall between you and your dream, a 50-foot one with no escape, you have to burst through it. Here's my Aunt Patty's story and why I respect her. The year was 1977, and my aunt went on a trip to Cumberland Falls. The waters were extra rough that day. My aunt was watching the beautiful waterfall when she noticed a little girl fall into the water. She thought fast and jumped in to save the girl's life. The girl and Aunt Patty were going down the river. She tried to grab onto everything. They both were about to drown. People began to swarm around the site. They formed a human chain. Within minutes, people pulled them to shore. Later on, the governor of Kentucky gave my aunt an award for saving the girl's life. Thanks to Aunt Patty, the girl is still alive today. Aunt Patty was in college when this happened. She was studying to be a veterinarian. She was also in the Army to earn money for college. Aunt Patty also earned money by working as a chemist. She graduated college, was accepted to veterinarian school, and was promoted in the Army. Everything was going great in Aunt Patty's life. One day she went to her job where she was a chemist. Someone gave her a dirty tube that had old chemicals in it. She was supposed to use the tube to connect two barrels together so that the chemicals in one barrel ran to another. When the chemicals from the barrel ran to the tube, they mixed together with the old chemicals. There is an explosion. My Aunt Patty was blinded. She thought all of her dreams had died, but new ones were born. Today, Aunt Patty is helping a Dutch doctor with his invention. It tries to help blind people see through sound. Everything sends out different sound waves, and now she can tell what things are around her. She's been on television and spoken at conventions. She does a lot to help other blind people. She works on computers and she's very good with them. Aunt Patty's computer reads to her because she's blind. My mom calls her whenever we have trouble with our computer, and Aunt Patty fixes it over the phone. Aunt Patty is very nice about explaining how it feels to be blind. I've always loved my Aunt Patty. When I was born, she called me Tumbleweed because I like to do flips. I don't see her very much because she lives in Buffalo, New York with her guide dog named Sugar. Aunt Patty is happy for who she is and never gave up on being successful in life.